Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I'm back with another episode of NBA 2K13. Now, in the last episode, the Bulls faced off against the Nuggets in a losing effort at home. Was not very happy with that. Stephen Curry actually went wild on us, and I could not guard him worth anything. By the end of the game, I even pulled myself off him and played as Mayo instead of Rose, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, even the game couldn't keep up with him. And though we kept it close to the end and actually kind of put up a little bit of a fight there at the end, we were unable to get the win. So we are starting today off taking a look right here at the All-Star starters. In between games, I simulate up to the next one, and the All-Star starters were picked by them. So, as we suspected, Derrick Rose is the starting guard for the East, as well as Ty Lawson, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwight Howard. And they will be facing off against the West team of Stephen Curry, Kobe Bryant, Josh Smith, Tim Duncan, and Al Horford. Now, I don't want to, make any guesses or anything. Looks like right now the West has a lot of, more... Well, they kind of got a good mixture of people, Bryant and Duncan, kind of the old veterans, and then Smith and Curry both making their first appearances. And then our side, with some experienced people like LeBron, Carmelo, and Dwight, and then Rose only his fourth one, and Lawson actually his first. So, however, I'm very happy with our East side. We kind of seem to have a little bit more of a balanced and powerful bunch of guys there, so... I will be showing the All-Star game. I will actually be playing it and everything because at least one Bull is in there. So we will be playing the All-Star game. That will be actually... I don't know if that will be an actual episode. That may be actually a special episode I may put out. Stay tuned to the channel and I will let you know if that is the case. But otherwise, guys, we are going on to today's matchup. We are on a two-day road stand here at Dallas and then at Houston, Texas battle here before we have a week off before the All-Star break. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I looked at who we are facing today. The Mavericks have Andrew Bynum as their main star. No one else really stood out to me. Rip Hamilton was on there, but I don't know if he's a starter or not. A lot of the other guys are just kind of role players and kind of could cause difficulties for us, which means that they probably will. Whenever I underestimate a team, it seems to always backfire on me. So we're going to try to not underestimate them too much here and actually, really put the effort in to pick up the win and not to drop 2 games in a row. That would be quite upsetting, and especially this 2-game road stand here, back-to-back games. The bench will be very important today to try and make sure that our starters aren't too tired for tomorrow's game, which will actually be Thursday's game for you guys. So, okay, there is Rip Hamilton. He is a former Bull with us quite some time ago, though, so... Bulls 11-4, Mavericks are 7-11, so almost flipped there. As for the starting lineups, Kemba Walker, Rip Hamilton, Jeff Green, Derek Williams, and Andrew Bynum are the starting lineup for them. Bynum at the center spot. Rip and Walker are actually pretty good shooters and everything. Rip, though, is kind of old, so I don't know how well of a shooter he will be. He might be more of the assist guy on the team. Although I really shouldn't say much. Tayshaun Prince is pretty old, and he's actually been scoring very well for us these past couple games after a scoring slump. And the Bulls win the tip. First time we've won the tip in a while now, as Rose has it. Kicks out to Gibson. Gives it to Pekovic. Shoots, and that was not that great of a shot. The hand got up at the last second to kind of bother the shot. Passes to Green. Mayo on him. Walker, easy shot, but misses it in point-blank range. Mayo got the rebound there. Rose with some fancy footwork. Can't get anything to go though as Mayo fights his way in, unable to get to go. Rose gets the rebound. To Prince to Mayo, and he gets it to go. That is a 3 to put him and the Bulls on the board first. So starting off the game with a 3, that was just kind of a quick pass and just decided to just shoot it. Even with the man in the face, still able to get to go. Ooh, out of bounds. And looks like it was kicked though. I don't know if it was by Rose or Pekovic. Remains the Mavericks ball with 8 seconds left. They miss, but they get a rebound. And then they get a 3 of their own. That is Rip Hamilton. So, yeah, the old man I was not too worried about. Looks like I probably should have been. Prince fighting his way in. Pekovic, ooh. Nice running hook shot there off the assist by Prince. Just came off unguarded and got the little hook to go. Oh, Mayo fell down on guarding Hamilton. Missed a shot, but Bynum right down there to get the rebound. Had our guys do a bunch of defense and rebounding drills between episodes, so we'll see if that helps at all. As Walker gets the foul on Rose, so he will go to the line and shoot 2. I'm very proud of Derrick Rose. All-star, man. The only Bulls get on the All-Star team unless some make up the bench, but I don't think any of them were close enough to get that way. Rose actually misses the first shot, as that is not common for Rose to miss. Hits the second one. Rose shoots about like I'm really good with Rose's free throws. Like I got his shot down pat. So I make about, upper 90% of the shots. So I mean, it's odd to miss that one. Green gets the basket and puts Dallas up. Rose trying to get in, gets blocked by probably Bynum, it looked like, and a rebound put back by Gibson was no good. Ooh, and then Hamilton, way too much of an easy basket off of transition there. Passing the ball around. Prince kind of has to put it up in between the 2 defenders there. Wasn't a great shot, but still got to go. Their defense has been playing pretty good today. Keeping on us the whole time. That was some good defense by Pekovic and Bynum. Ooh, and Bynum was on the quicker Rose, and Rose just spun him out and got the easy layup off of that. Bynum may be a decent, defender and everything, but pretty much just tripped Rose right there. So Dallas goes back on top. Timeout by the Bulls. After pretty much Bynum tripped Rose and fell down, so could not keep with his man, and it was an easy layup for his guy. I'm taking a look at the scores right now. 3 for Rose and Mayo, 2 for Prince and Pekovic. Prince also has 2 assists, and everyone's kind of contributing on the rebounding. So Gibson inbounding it to Rose. Takes it up court. See if we can get a good offensive possession here. Gives it to Pekovic. Gives it to Gibson, who's in close and gets the bucket. He also gets fouled by Jarabrico. And so he will go to the line to shoot 1 extra, try and make it a 3-point play. It's the first free throw that Gibson has been shooting in a while now, which is not always a good thing, because for those of you who have seen my other videos, I do not like shooting with Gibson. Although every time I say that, I always make the bucket with Gibson. So it works out in the end. Yeah, that's how it works out. Mullins, Gibson's kind of playing off him there. I was a little worried. If he would have just drove to the hoop, he probably could have gotten the basket. Oh, and then Gibson just got out-muscled underneath. That was poor defense for Gibson. You can do so much better than that. Rose gives to Pekovic. Trying to back him down. Kicks out to Mayo. Kind of gets a little bit closer and gets the easy shot. Freed himself up with the pump fake, and then got an easy shot on Jack. Jack with the ball, trying to get in. They shoot one up and it goes down easily there. 15-15 tie. Rose driving in, gets the bucket. That might give us enough time to get one more possession. That's what I was kind of trying for. We'll see. Jack with it. Trying to get around his man. Mayo staying tight on him though. Not worrying about him, the fancy footwork. Hamilton, no, that wasn't Hamilton, never mind. Oh yeah, that was Hamilton. I was about to say, it looked like him. Rose kicks it up at the buzzer, but it is no good. And so that is the end of the first quarter. The score is tied up 17-17. It's been pretty competitive right now, you know. Neither team really getting ahead on offense or defense. I don't think either team has really made any big mistakes either. No stupid turnovers by us or by them, really. 1 or 2 fouls on either side, I think, and that's about it. It's been a clean, fun game so far, you know. I can't complain. I really can't. Just gotta try and... I really don't know. I mean, I think we're doing pretty consistent right now in defense and offense. We'll see how the bench squad does when they come in right now, but it looks like they will be facing off against some of the starters for Dallas, so that'll be interesting to see how well they do against them. And I'm right now on Jack, and he gives it to Bynum, who Chris Anderson is not equipped to deal with. So Heinrich gives to Bellinelli, who cans a 3-ball. So that's a nice way for him to get off the bench with the 3. Bellinelli, pretty much use him exclusively for the 3. You know, always trying to get him at least 1 or 2 threes in the game. That's kind of his specialty, really, for us. Ooh, nice block there. I think that was Earl Clark that blocked that one. Good job by him. Heinrich trying to find a back door in. Couldn't. Got open though, as Jack just pretty much left him open. And so we expand ourselves to a 3-point lead. Bynum backing in, gives it to Green. Green against Clark. Clark putting up some good defense right now. As usually I'm pretty critical of him. He's actually showing some real good defense right now. Bellinelli hits another 3 ball. As Anderson kicked it out to Bellinelli, and his man was just too slow to get to him once again. And now he is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. 6 points. With that, Mavericks have to take a timeout. They do not like this little run that we've gone on. Bellinelli with 6, Heinrich with 2 off the bench. And then Clark and Anderson both have a rebound. And Ryan Anderson has an assist. Clark actually's been doing pretty good on defense right now, so bench guys coming in and contributing big time right now, as we are up now by 6 points. Going on a 8-2 run. Feeling good, feeling good. So Mavs will now inbound the ball when the ref decides to give it to us. Okay. Walker in there. Floater. Got to go. It's a nice shot there. Nice floater. Heinrich shot at the free throw line but will not go. The man in his face there, so. Ooh, I got off my man there. That was my man, and I just left him open inside the paint. That was bad defense there. And Tibbs knows it, so he calls a timeout. So now they cut down to a 2-point lead. See, I get cocky, man. I just kind of start boasting and feeling good about myself. Can't do that. Gotta just keep on them. Don't give them room to breathe. Heinrich drives in. Just kind of shouldering his way past any defenders there and gets the layup. Nice one for Captain Kirk. Ooh, Walker tries another floater, misses, but a putback goes. I don't actually know who that was. Didn't get a good look at the name. Bellinelli shoots another 3 as we just circle it around the whole court there. Bellinelli ending up with it, and he just shoots right over the defender. And that time they actually were defending him pretty well. So Bellinelli feeling the 3 tonight. It's that time Ryan Anderson coming down with the rebound. Bellinelli hits another one. That one a 2 as he's wide open in 2-point range. I don't know how they can keep leaving him open right now. He's just got a hot hand. He's 4 for 4 with 11 points. How do you do that? And a miss there by the Mavericks. So I got back enough time to put a hand up and cause some issues with that one. Gives it to Bellinelli, and it's a kick ball. Bulls will keep it. So we make some substitutions now. Bunch of the starters come in. Bellinelli actually stays in because he's right now pretty hot. Rose gets the bucket and the foul as he drove in there with the layup and got hacked on the way. Jack gets called for it. Look at this. Gets up under the bucket, and then just as he's releasing, he gets fouled. So he will go to try and make it a 3-point play and put the Bulls up by 10 here. See, when I don't pay attention to the score, actually good things happen. Gets it to go. As Jack brings it up court. Minute and a half left in the first half. Ooh, he got by me that time. That was on me. Looks like they're gonna try full court press here. Ooh, that was not good. Shouldn't have taken that shot. Pekovic did not have real good position on that one. And a miss there by Jack. Pekovic gets the rebound. The Bulls bring it up. Gives it to Prince. Gets a reach in there. And now they're in the bonus. So they're fouling Green, and they go to, and Prince will go to the line here. Chance for 2. Gets the first one. Didn't know they were had that many fouls already. And did they foul us that much time? I think it's just because it's within like 1 or 2 minutes. And Prince gets both of the free throws. Give us a 10-point lead again. Oh, Hamilton, wide open lane right to the basket. That's not meant to happen. Rose gets the ball. Gives it to Prince. It's a screen by Pendergraph. Ooh, and that's an offensive 3-second violation on Gibson. I guess he was parked in the lane too long. I don't know. I gave it to him and then kind of dropped over and tried to make the shot, but I guess that was too long. I don't know. Walker with it. They'll have the last shot here. Goes in, misses as Higgins gets the rebound, and he will just hold. I really didn't think we had enough time to try and run down and make it. So we come to halftime. The Bulls up 37-29, an 8-point lead. As this half we've kind of came alive thanks to our bench mainly. As you can see right there, Bellinelli 11 points, 4 for 4 shooting, including 3 3-pointers. It was pretty much open every time, and they just kept leaving him open, which was the worst mistake they could have done. As you can see, Rip Hamilton Still showing he's got it. The masked man knocking down easy jump shots and layups when he gets them. That layup to the basket was actually a real nice one at the end of the half there. So what do we need to do for the second? Just keep doing what we did in the second quarter there. If we continue to do that, you know, keep on them defensively and then just have our offense just clicking, we should have really no problem. All the starters will be in right now. So they haven't been doing too bad, but mainly it was the bench that got us all those points in the second, so we'll see if the starters can start contributing a little bit more now. Rose has actually been, he's been having a semi-quiet night. Bynum shoots over Pekovic and misses on some good defense there. Rose trying to drive, no lane to do it. Mayo's thought about it, but can get a better shot than that one. Rose driving in and misses the layup. Ooh, quick out pass to Hamilton, and he gets blocked by Gibson. Tries for a fancy layup, and Gibson just swats it right out of there. Mayo open on the jump shot as Hamilton was playing off him. And so the Bulls get the first points of the quarter. Bynum gets it. Pekovic on him again. Kick out to Walker. Misses the three though, as I came over to help guard Bynum. Gibson went down there, and I don't know if that was the rebound, but he's back up. It's all good. Gives it back to Gibson. Gives it back to Rose. Rose kind of floats it up there. Kind of just floats up himself and gets it. And Mavericks call a timeout here, as they do not like what's going on right now, as they cannot get any shots to fall, and we are just knocking them down again. So as we take a look at the stats right now, Rose with 10 points. Oh, I didn't actually know he had that many. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Mayo has 7 with 3 rebounds. 4, 1, and 2 for Prince. Gibson with 3, and Pekovic has 2 points, 2 rebounds. So as we take a look at the league leaders in points per game in the last 30 days, Derrick Rose averaging about 16 points per game. That's good for 4th in the NBA. He's always trying to get a good amount of points for him. Can pretty much make a bucket anywhere he is. Really doesn't matter where he is on the floor or who's guarding him. He can just sink them. Good defense there by Rose, and indirectly me. So we forced that to be a bad shot. Prince, easy shot there, as I believe that was Bynum who was playing off him. I don't know why these guys are just playing off him from mid-range. I mean, inside the arc, between there and the free throw line, my guys are just getting open, and they aren't doing anything to guard them there. And so I'm just sinking the shot with pretty much every guy. Almost every guy can make it from that area. Mayo, Prince, Rose, whoever. And there's a foul on Gibson. As that, who is it? Who are you? Darren Williams. Okay. He gets fouled by Gibson. He got the bucket, so he'll be trying for an and one here. Gotta try and reel us in a little bit as we've kind of exploded right now with points, but is unable to go. Gibson gets the rebound after committing the foul, so it remains a 12-point game. Rose kicks it into Gibson as he was fighting with a man there, and then Gibson's defender came over to try and help. Gibson got an easy lane to the bucket, and Rose found him for the easy layup. Now Gibson with Williams backing him down. Walker gets it. Rose on him. Ooh. Bynum gets the rebound, kicks it out. Doesn't go again as Pekovic gets the rebound this time. And it's the same old story for Dallas as nothing is dropping for them. Rose shoots it while people were kind of distracted, but I was off balance, so Bynum gets it, gives it to Walker, gets an easy bucket there. So as Dallas was kind of out of it on defense on one end, we miss, and then we get off place, and they get some quick passes and easy bucket there. Bulls will take a timeout after that one. A couple of our guys are getting a little tired, but I don't think Tibbs will make any subs. Let's take a look at the stats still. Pekovic 2 and 4, big rebounding game for him. Prince and Gibson, as well as Mayo, Rose. Everyone's doing a pretty good job right now. Everyone's got points. Everyone's shooting the ball pretty well. Let's take a look at Derrick Rose. First in free throw percentage. I don't know how it can be 100 when I just missed one today, but, you know, whatever. Was top 3, top 5 in field goal percentage. And then top 3 or 5, I think it was points per game. Prince looking for a hole. Gives it to Gibson. Ooh, gets blocked. But Prince goes back up and dunks it. That's something you don't usually see Prince doing. Usually he's not one to get the dunk. But after Gibson got blocked, he got the rebound and just put it right back in the face of that defender. Pretty much saying, you blocking my man, I'm going to just dunk it on your face. And some bad shots there by Mavericks as they do not get to go. Rose against Hamilton right now. Kicks it to Mayo. Looks like he might be getting double teamed or something there. I don't know. Mayo takes the shot. Ooh, rims around there and finally falls out. His time was running down, couldn't get a much better shot than that. Gotta get reset up on defense here. Bynum gets the bucket to go. Puts the lead to about 12 right now. As the third quarter's winding down. Bulls still on top. Gives it to Pekovic. Kicks it to Gibson. Inside, gets the bucket and the foul. Jerabrico, I can't pronounce that guy's name. Gets another foul, as I believe he did the same thing either to Rose or Gibson one other time. And so Gibson gets another shot at making a 3-point play here at the foul line. Made it the first time, however we are testing luck by shooting another free throw with him. It's going to be bad. And we make it. See, it's good luck always saying that, guys. Whenever I say we're going to fail, we always seem to pull through. Good old Gibson, man. Gives it to Green. Turns, goes in, and gets the bucket. Some fancy shooting there. Some good defense on our end. They still got up and above us. Rose probably could have gone in right there. Gets a screen. Gets in. Shoots it up. Close range. Gets the bucket to go. It's just Derrick Rose basketball there. As that is the end of the third quarter. Bulls up big. 52-37. As if my math is correct, that's a 15-point lead right now as we have continued to just gain points even by the starters now. I mean, now the bench is going to come in, who was scoring amazingly well in the second. So this game's, I'm pretty sure, is pretty much in the bag right now, but I don't want to get too cocky because, you know, I will find a way to shoot myself in the foot like I always do. I don't think the Mavericks got actually that many points that quarter. I think they may have only gotten maybe 8 or 10 points max. Didn't they only have like 29 or so at the end of halftime? I think. It's the Sprite. Looks like Sprite player of the game right there is Bellinelli, as they're showing all of his fantastic shots right now. As I said, 4 for 4, 11 points. He may be in right now. I don't know. We'll find out. So yeah, there it is. Bellinelli. He's been the difference maker right now. He is not on the court right now. Gives it to Higgins. They're playing off him because, you know, he cannot shoot the three. Gives it to Anderson. Shoots it up as time was running out. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know why I didn't do anything with that, but I just didn't. That was bad. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Pendergraft gets the rebound off a miss by Bynum. I came over to help. Guard there. Gives it to Ryan Anderson. Gives it to Higgins. Kind of open right there on the side of the paint. Would have liked him to kind of go in and get the layup, but he still made the shot, so I'm not going to complain. Although the defender started closing in, so he's lucky he did. Hamilton finds the man inside Williams for a nice two-handed backwards dunk there. Is Heinrich running up court? Gives it to Clark, who gets the finger roll right there in the paint. It's kind of a fast break opportunity there that we capitalize on. And Dallas will take a timeout as they are now down by 17. Gotta try and find a way to reverse course here because I'm starting to score with other guys now. Higgins and Clark gain both those buckets, which is something they don't always do. Higgins doesn't always play. Sometimes we don't even play him in the game and see him come in and get 2 points. It's always good to see. And Clark isn't really a good scorer, but today he's been playing pretty good. Just scored 2 points, got good defensive effort in the second quarter. It's been a good game for him. Good game for the whole bench, really. Even those who don't have any points really are kind of contributing in a way. Gotta see if we can get Ryan Anderson going. He can, when he starts scoring, man, that's always dangerous. Ooh, Williams, another dunk inside there. So they're just finding him down low for the easy buckets. Heinrich trying to split defenders. Ooh. Probably getting pretty close to knocking up court in time. Higgins steps back, takes the shot, but misses. Bynum gets the rebound, even with a bunch of our guys. Oh my God! Williams just flies in. Looked like a Michael Jordan-style dunk there as he just comes flying in, hand over his head, and just powers it right through. Bulls take a timeout as the Mavericks are starting to make a run. I'm actually going to do some manual substitutions. I'm going to bring Bellinelli back in because, because he's got 11 points and was hot all second quarter. I'm also bringing in Chris Anderson. I'm leaving Ryan Anderson in right now because I think that he could do some stuff for us. I'm going to actually get Clark out of there. I'll put Prince back in. That way we got one of the starters back. Kind of give some experience and everything. Ryan Anderson I'm keeping in because if he gets hot, he's just going to start sinking them. Bellinelli and Heinrich, good guard positions. So I like this lineup I got right now. Hopefully we can kind of stop their little comeback here as they've narrowed it to 13. Heinrich with it. Brings it up court. Circles around. Gives it to Anderson. Heinrich looking for somewhere to go. It's Ryan Anderson, and he hits the 3-ball. See, that's why I kept him in and wanted to get him going, because when he gets going, ooh, he is dangerous. Can hit the 3. I don't think I've ever missed a 3 with him yet. Seriously, it is just that good. Oof. Fast break here. Heinrich spinning in, gets it up, but doesn't get to go. Prince with the rebound, though. Gives it back to Captain Kirk. Gets a screen. Kind of slowed it back down now. Bellinelli with the 3. Ooh, another dagger there. See, he's 4 for 4 from outside, 14 points. I don't mean to be putting up all these 3, but Bellinelli is just feeling it tonight, and they are just leaving him open. Why not take them when you can get them? Heinrich bringing it up court. Nearly picked it off there. It's Ryan Anderson with it. Puts it up, gets it in the bucket, but they're calling that a shot clock violation. I guess I'll agree with that. It looked like it still might have been on his fingertips when the clock expired. I actually didn't know what I was doing with that offensive possession, so I'll agree with that one. Looks like they bring in some of the starters now for the Bulls. Peklovic misses. Rose with it. Ooh, splits his guys. There was 3 guys there, and he split all 3 of them and gets the layup. Oh, man. Derrick Rose. Too big, too fast, too strong, too good. There's, just as we're talking about too big and strong, there's Bynum who gets by and gets the layup. Mayo. Boom, another 3-ball. It's just been raining 3s tonight, guys. I don't mean to be doing this, but I mean, it's just, they're just leaving me open. How can I resist this? It's just open 3s. Every time I get it, they're just leaving me open out there. How do they do it? I don't know, but they're just doing it. And I'm just feeling it. It's just like, this is good, man. Mayo gets another one. Back-to-back buckets by Mayo. A 3 and a 2 as we just keep pouring it on here. Actually only 45 seconds left. This game's pretty much over as Bynum gets it to go. Inbound it to Rose. Still doing some full court press. Rose gets by it. It's a 20-point game right now. 30 seconds left. Just gonna waste the clock. I don't want to put any more hurt on them. They've suffered enough. I have to take the shot, but you know. Rose took the shot, missed it. It's a loose ball foul on Taj Gibson. Probably fighting for that rebound there, so Mavericks were going to get it anyway, but they will get with 18.5 seconds left. 20-point game. Probably would like to get it below 20. I may just let them get it. All the benches in for the Bulls. And there's a goaltending called on Pendergraph. I was going to say either him or Anderson interfered with that one, because even I could see that. I'm not even going to argue with that one. Inbounds it to Bellinelli, who brings it up court. He will not be taking another shot. He's done enough damage to the Mavericks tonight. He will just let the time run out, and the Bulls will get an 18-point victory over the Dallas Mavericks, coming off of a close loss to the Nuggets, and first of 2-game road stand before All-Star break. Big win that we needed here. Bench had a huge game, especially Bellinelli. Let's see if he actually gets player of the game. Nope, it's going to be Rose. I think Rose's stat sheet was a little bit more balanced. Had some rebounds, some assists, where Bellinelli was just pretty much scoring buckets. But my player of the game is Bellinelli, man, because he had, 14 points, I believe? I think that was actually even more than Rose. Oh, they tied. Yeah, 14 for Rose, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. So his stat sheet was a little bit fuller than Bellinelli's, who we'll actually look at real quick right now. Where are they? Right here. So, yeah, Rose 14, Bellinelli 14, but that's all he really did, just give him the ball and have him score it. 4 for 4 from beyond the arc. Mayo with 12, including 2 from beyond the arc. And then everyone else putting up big numbers too. Gibson and Prince each with 8. Pretty much everyone except Chris Anderson and Pendergraph scored. On the other side of things, it was not a good night for those guys. Derek Williams, Kemba Walker, and Bynum each had 10 points. But the rest of the team really didn't help contribute, as a lot of the bench really didn't get anything going for them, and they really suffered with that. As we take a look at the team stats, we just outplayed them pretty much in every aspect of offense. Had 9 more defensive rebounds. Very few turnovers, 2 by us. None by them, but it was a low turnover game. Actually, a low fouling game too, is 7 total. Pretty even on the assist, and bench points just blew them away, 25-8. Let me actually take a look at the score. Yeah, the third quarter is what I said was the difference maker. They only got 8 points compared to 15 for us. They really didn't pose much of a threat in any of the other quarters, but it was thanks to that one that we got the win tonight. And thanks to Rose and Bellinelli having some amazing scoring for the Bulls. So, I believe that is all that needs to be said. We have a back-to-back game, as I said, right now. The Rockets can be in Houston for our next game, which was immediately following this one. So it's good to see that the bench got a lot of points and everything. So hopefully our starters are a little bit more rested up. Yeah, they all seem to be pretty good. They all stay fresh, so they're all pretty happy too. So I think we should be good for this one. Yeah. So that is where I'm going to call this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.